Hello everybody, today I'll be showing you how to draw a rocket so this rocket is ones that, space rockets that they shoot out to space. So that's the rocket I'm going to draw, as you can see. As you cannot see actually, because you can't see it. So if you, it would be good if you have colouring pencils and a pen or a pencil. That would be good. So you can draw, so you can draw the rocket in colourful pictures. So yeah, let's start now. So first, let's grab your pen. Let's grab our pen, and let's draw a lopsided rectangle shape, just down a little bit down here. So somewhere around here. And since you've done that, we are going to draw this side. So just like this small long rectangle. So next, what we need to draw is lines that come out from here. So let's go around halfway in the middle. Draw those lines. Not far away, not too close. So about in the middle. And next, let's draw. So what do we do now? Oh yeah. Let's draw. So for example, we want. So as you know that rockets, they have those top ends, so they just slowly curve in. So they curve in like this. So what we need to draw now. So starting from here. So let's draw our point, which is round here. So just in line here, and then we're just going to draw a long curve down here. So long curve down here, and then slowly, and you come back slowly down here. As you can see, some of my lines are really thick because I'm using my brush pen. So brush pen, they give different types of lines, like thick, thin, and about in the middle line. So like where Sharky is. This looks like a good jet or space rocket we are drawing right now. So next, we're going to draw. So you know there's claws where so there's those claws where it makes them stand. So the lines are like this, and very cool. So we're just gonna. So for example, we're just gonna draw a curvy line. So starting in line with this. So starting in line with this long line, just draw a curvy line inside like that, and then we, starting from this end, we get a little bit larger. So we go around here like this, and then do the other side as well. So something like this. Then starting from here, we slowly curve in to our shape. This looks like a trichotis or something. I'm trying to say the word where you say like an octopus, but octo means 8 legs, but now we have 3 legs, so it's trichotis or something. I don't know. Not that smart. Next, starting from here, we are going to draw 2 lines like that. Then slowly, let me just curve here and do another layer in here, and do several small lines, which I'm going to do it in my thinner pen. So grab my lid, do it here. So draw several small straight lines around here. That's good. So now let's draw the engines. So let's just draw two bit small, quite small ones. So now this is starting to take shape, you know. But there's one thing as well where you draw those metal-y stuff where it's been sticked on. So let's just draw this thing here, 2 line curves, and then just draw as much. So now we're gonna draw the decoration on the side here. So starting from here, just draw the line a little bit curvy line, and then do another line here in thickness, and then we draw a small pothole. Well, not a pothole, but like just a small window for our pilot to see outside. If they don't see outside, that's just very boring. And let's draw another inside layer. Next, now we're gonna draw the line inside. So just follow along the lines through here. We start the lines a little bit closer. Okay, so now this looks more like a rockety shape. So now we're going to draw those lines where you have. This looks quite cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just, you don't really need to count how much. I'm just counting just for the sake of it. I did all of this to make some decoration later. Just try to make it as even as possible. So, write that shape, and then we're gonna draw 3 dots in here. Okay, now we finished our bell. There's only one more as well. Okay, so now once you finish your decoration, I don't know, if you finish your decoration, you can go onto the part where you can draw your pilot. You can draw your pilot if you like. So I'm just gonna draw the pilot like normal pilot. So let's just draw big circly head. So this is a pilot looking. Like that. So this looks inside, and now we can draw the flame coming out. So on those rocket boosters, we're just gonna draw like those shape that joins together like we did for the top one. Just gonna draw a little bit up. Looks a bit furry. So that's basically one of our rocket jets. And then And from here we're gonna draw the inside. So from here it's gonna draw inside here, and it looks like a jet. So that's basically what I have done. So I finished my rocket drawing. So let's see if I've got anything missing, right? Okay, so this is our rocket drawing. So now it's time for colouring in. So just to say, by the way, if you think I'm going too fast, you can pause the video because you don't really. So just make sure that you have to pause the video. If you think I'm too fast, you don't have to pause the video if you don't want to. Yeah. I'll be adding something else in this space, but I'll go to my colouring on right now. So see you in a bit. Well, I'll see you now because find out my colours. You can do any colours you like. So I'm going to do something. As I said, I'm going to do something to my rocket, but won't be that colourful. So it's just like small decoration. You can draw hearts. You can even draw an American flag. Oh, I already gave you the idea I was going to draw. Hi. So I was about to draw a flag on there. So you can leave that. So I'm going to draw the flag. Wait, what does that mean? So you can draw your home region. So you can draw China. That's where I'm from. And yeah, you can even draw England, which I'm going to draw. Doesn't have to be where you're from. So you can be wherever you like. So let's see. Yeah, I really need to draw it. So I'm just going to get my red colour. I've got, so I live in England, so I'm just going to draw English. Oopsie daisy, that's a blue. So I'm just, so I live in England, so I'm drawing an English flag. So let's do my English flag. I have, and then I'm just going to see if it's straight again. Yeah, straight now. So I'm just gonna colour in my and draw and let's draw the background dark blue. So because want to make it a bit spacey-ish. So his background is dark blue. Let's redraw over our lines and since we have scribbled it a little bit. I've done this and I forgot to do the grey colour here. And then gone over a little bit. So it's not that colourful. Not all have to be, because I'm drawing. So to be decorative. So if you're from China, draw the Chinese flag. If you're from, so since I'm Chinese, but then I don't do the China flag because I live in England. So you can do where you live. So if you're watching from Tokyo, I'm not sure how to draw the Tokyo flag, but at least draw Japan. At least draw a Japanese flag like those. So flag with a circle in it. Yeah, you should know. So if you're okay, you can draw that. If you're from, let's see. So if you're watching from America, draw the American flag. Australia, draw the Australian flag. New Zealand, draw the New Zealand flag. So that's where I could possibly find it. And then now time for orange for my inside. I don't know why that's grey as well. Oopsie daisy, just take that out. Don't need that. And then let's do. Keep on switching my pencils. There. So since you finished your rocket, I'm going to draw a decoration outside. So what you need to do, so I'm going to draw out different planets. So one planet here. I'm not going to name it. I'm going to name it later. That one's a bit small because it's small planets. That one's going to be a big planet, but I'm going to do it differently. This one I think you should know. Or if you don't know, I'll tell you later. This one's an easy one. That one's not really circular-ish, but those mistakes are good, right? Okay. Next, I'm going to colour them in, and you can call out this. Okay? So I'm just gonna colour this in. So if you know your planet's geography really well, or history or space really well, I bet you can figure out those answers. So send me your comments below about what the colour is going to be. So point out, so question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. Oopsie daisy. So question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. So that one might be quite easy, but it sounds a bit weird, as you can see. This one is one of the coldest planets on Earth and most icy planets. It's giving you a clue. That one, I'll give you a really good clue. Wait, I'm just gonna. What planet has those markings on? Take a guess. So question 2, that one, send me your answers as well. So send me in one line in your comments below. And if you get those comments, if you get those comments correct, you'll win a prize. It's quite cool. Just joking. You don't get a prize. You're just gonna get a prize of victory with nothing. Nothingness victory. so you get nothing for the reward, just a praise from me. So I'll reveal the answer later. But I'll reveal it in the description below. As you can see, it's starting to appear, my drawing. Some people think it's Jupiter. I would say that Jupiter would be a really, really good guess, because Jupiter has those markings as well. As you say, Jupiter and Saturn, they're all one of the largest planets in space, as you can see. But the largest, what is it? It's the Sun. The Sun is the largest of them all. Just to tell you a small fact about it. So scientists think that in around 1 billion years time, the Sun will eventually expand and it will eventually swallow the whole universe. So in a billion's time, it will expand bigger. So it will expand the first two planets that are closer to the Sun, and then eventually absorb and eat our Earth. That's one of my facts I tell you today. So don't be too scared about it. It's in a million's time, okay? In a million's time, you're not there. Just don't worry about it. If you're worrying about it, please don't. Just go and tell your mum and just say that it's in a billion's time. You won't even. No, right. As long as you move to another planet. So if the Sun is getting closer to the Earth, then I would say that you should move to Neptune or Uranus. Oh no! Oopsie daisy. I just said the answers. Yeah. But it's out of. But that one has to be Uranus or Neptune. But you don't know the answer, do you? That one's quite easy to know. The answer. Yeah. And already. That one. Okay. So that's basically what it is. Just colouring in the ones I'm gonna do. A billion time? I'm not sure whether it's a billion or million, but it has to be one of them. I would say it's in a billion's time. Yeah, billions year. A billion years. I say right. Okay. So since I finished all of my drawings, so I finished colouring and drawing. So just for remember, question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. Please put all your answers down in the comments below in one line so I can see it, and I'll write the answers in the description below. Just make sure you don't cheeky cheat, because that would be not good for you. And last but not least, I'm just gonna sign my picture. So Michael, and yeah, hope you have a nice time drawing with me. Please subscribe and like the button, and press the like button, and please share to your friends. And yeah, see you in the next video. Hope you like the facts as well. Bye.